Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the owner of Down Under Wrestling, Bezies.
Welcome all to Down Under Wrestling presents New Beginnings, where you will see the entire roster fight in 2 separate tournaments to crown the World and Women's Champions. Now this will happen over 2 parts, with the women up first. However, before we get the action going, I do have a major announcement. I've just finished finalising the contract for the new General Manager of Down Under Wrestling. This man will be in charge of day-to-day operations, while I sit in the commentator's box giving you the best commentary I possibly can. So, without further delay, ladies and gentlemen, your new General Manager.
Ladies and gentlemen, the General Manager of Down Under Wrestling, Nathan Blaze. Thank you, Bezies, and thank you for this opportunity. I will not disappoint. I said I would stick around in the wrestling business, and here I am, back in my home country helping to run a wrestling company. Now, I plan to give you the best possible action here in DUW. So, whoever wins their respective tournaments and becomes champion at the end of the show, be prepared as you will defend those championships on the first episode of Down Under Wrestling. So, with that being said, let's get the action going.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're finally here with New Beginnings. Finally, DUW has returned, and we're getting things started now with that Women's Championship Tournament.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, and is a first round match in the DUW Women's Championship Tournament. Making her way to the ring, Akira.
We're getting things started here, ladies and gentlemen, with Akira. Well, these championships have been granted many times, but hopefully we're sticking around this time. And yes, New Beginnings is the show. This is also the same, because this is the 3rd installment of this company. Hopefully this company can stick around, and this time we've got the help of Nathan Blaze, a fast riser in WWE, even though Triple H was, pushing, and finally he left. So, but we captured him like that, so yes, we have Nathan Blaze as the General Manager.
Making her way to the ring, Katsuyori.
And these women are going to be fighting, fighting for that opportunity to get to the main event match of this part, to become the first ever Down Under Wrestling Women's Champion, which will be an accolade, amazing accolade that will stay with them for their whole career. Now, all of these wrestlers are brand new to them. They have been in training for these opportunities. So this is the first time anybody is seeing these women wrestle. And here we go, the ref rings that bell, and Katsuyori straight out of the gate with a drop kick. And now just slamming Akira's face to the mat. But Akira now. And just jamming the arm down. Akira. Oh no, but Katsuyori with the reverse into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, almost a 3 count there. So quick out of the gate. And a snap suplex by Katsuyori. Every single superstar in Down Under Wrestling will be another face plant. Will be fighting for that championship. And again, as Nathan Blaze said, whoever wins will have to be prepared, because on that first episode of Down Under Wrestling, they will be defending those championships. But first, to find out who will be competing with them, there will be 2 matches on that show as well, with the 2 runner-up competitors facing off each other to find out who will face the champion later in that night. Oh, and here we go, off to the top rope, and a power slam by Katsuyori. As always, these matches, there's no count out, but pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. So you can take your opponent outside that ring and fight as long as you want, but you cannot win on the outside. And now Katsuyori just taunting to the crowd. She's feeling the crowd. Knee to the back and just stretching, the ref's checking. Just that point of the knee directly in between those shoulder blades. And still, she got out. Oh, and Katsuyori lets it go. Oh, just a straight forearm smash to the face. Now to the second rope. Oh, and just jamming it down onto that middle rope. Ref, he should be counting. Come on, already. And slamming around. Akira now rolling outside, do you think? But Katsuyori to the top rope. Akira trying to get out like that. Katsuyori cross body to the outside. Akira just trying to get away to get a breather, but no, Katsuyori's not letting up. Oh, missing with a kick. Akira, turn out. Oh, a back kick by herself. Backhand. Akira now firing up into the suplex. Akira now gets her on the shoulder, dragging her back to the ring. Oh, face first onto the apron. Akira now coming back. Getting fired up. Oh, here she goes. The strikes. Strike. Okay, now taking it. Oh, and a head slam off the steel steps already. These women showing no. Oh, and a suplex. Oh, Katsuyori's leg taking off onto that last step of the steel steps. These women not leaving anything now. Akira now dragging Katsuyori. Are we going to get back to the ring finally? Oh, but Katsuyori. Elbows to the gut. And now just throwing Akira across the floor there. Low kick. These women are just beating the crap out of each other. They're not even going into the ring. Oh, and off the LCD monitor right there. But now Akira just taking some time. Just down on that mat, but Katsuyori taking her time, just taking a breather. Catching her breath. Akira now getting up. Katsuyori may have left it too long, but no. Are we going back into the ring? Yes, Katsuyori rolls Akira back into the ring. A knee drop to the back. Turning her over now. Oh, she's got up by the side of the head. Oh, and just slamming her down onto the mat. This could be it. She thinks it's over. 1, 2, 3. No! Akira still in it. And now back to that knee point directly between the shoulder blades. Just wrenching the arms back. And again. And again. Just wearing Akira down. But Akira able to fight out of it with that elbow. And into the side slam. Akira feeling it. Oh, just a kick to the head. Katsuyori just a little bit faster. Kick to the gut. Up into the power bomb position. And buckle bomb. Katsuyori not going for the cover there. Wait, she's going for the cover now. She thinks it's over. 1, 2, 3. No, again Akira showing her resiliency. But Katsuyori not letting up. Slamming her head to the mat. And now just a foot DDT there, wearing Akira down. Body part by body part. Another head slam. Katsuyori now to the top rope. Katsuyori, oh, with the foot stomp to the chest. Into the cover, into the cover. 1, 2. No, Akira again. She's not going out easy. Katsuyori again slamming Akira to the mat. Katsuyori calling for the finish. She's calling for something, and there it is! The foot right under the chin, that could be it. 1, 2, no! Akira again kicking out. Just not giving up. Oh, now Katsuyori just wrenching again at the back and the face. Wrenching at that neck. The ref's in a good position here. Can Akira hold out? Yes, Akira still holds out. Oh, big boot! What a boot to the face of Katsuyori! Akira now. Over into that armbar. Could this be it? After all this beating, could this be it? No, Katsuyori gets out. Oh, and just vicious punches to the face. These women leaving nothing to side. Katsuyori. Power bomb. Now Katsuyori. She wants to know what the hell she have to do to put Akira away. Again with the slam. And just a chop, knee to the gut, and a lariat. Oh no, the ref checking on Akira. We could have an injury here, people. Already. These women giving it all, not leaving a single thing out in this fight to move on for that championship. Dropkick by Katsuyori. Up and, oh, Akira with the reversal. Kick to the back of the knee. And a DDT. Damn, these women not letting up. Akira now. And, oh, just wrenching at the arm. Akira's yet to go for a cover. She's hit that submission now, just wrenching at Katsuyori's neck. Dragging her over to the right. Oh, she's going for a cover now. And it's a 1, 2, 3. No! Katsuyori showing some resiliency now. These women are just fighting and fighting. They're not giving up, either of them. None of them going down easy. Akira over the top, and now we're back out to the outside. It just punches, chops, kicks. Frustration is showing. Katsuyori just punch after punch, but no Akira with the reversal. No Akira with the back kick. Punch, 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 punch. These women just beating the hell out of each other. Akira now. No. And just throwing Katsuyori down. These women just beating the hell out of each other. Akira now fell on the crowd. Punches just beating the hell out to the top. No, but Katsuyori with the reverse. But Akira was just that little bit quicker. Now dragging Katsuyori out, but Katsuyori with the elbows. Oh, and just a straight punch to the face, knocking Akira to the ground. Oh, and thrown over the steel steps. Again, just beating the hell out of each other on the outside of the ring here. We finally see them go back into the ring. No, Akira now with the elbows to the gut. More just assaults on each other. These women just beating the hell out of each other. All for this championship opportunity. And now back to the ring goes Katsuyori. Akira now to the top rope. And an elbow drop. Into the cover. Could that be it? 1, 2. No. Resilience is shown again by Katsuyori. Not going down easy. Now again just wrenching at her neck. Taking down that arm for that armbar. She catches her another again. It could be. Oh, there's that big boot. Is she gonna follow it up with an arm? No, she's going in for the dragon sleeper. Could this be it? A dragon sleeper. Can Katsuyori hold out? Can she hold out? Yeah. Elbow, knees to the face. Back at it, but Akira just a little bit quicker. Into the armbar. Could this be it? Could this be it? It is! Katsuyori taps to the armbar, and there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on, Akira. What a match!
Here's your winner by submission,
Akira
Akira.
just would not give in. But in the end, it was that armbar. She just was that slightly bit more quicker than Katsuyori and was able to catch her and then get her into that armbar and coming out with that victory. So there you have it. Akira moves on one step closer to that Women's Championship Tournament. And next up we have Alex Crawford taking on Melissa Jacobs.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a first round match in the DUW Womens Championship Tournament. Making her way to the ring, Alex Crawford.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If that first match is anything to go by, these women are not leaving anything behind when they step inside those ropes. They're giving it their all for that championship opportunity. Now we've got Alex Crawford. No, it looks like she's quite resilient. I've seen the training of all these superstars in DUW. I've watched them as they've grown and got their niches and their moves quite down nicely.
Making her way to the ring, Melissa Jordan.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen, Melissa Jordan. So I'm still getting used to names going around here, so yes. But we've got Alex Crawford taking on Melissa Jordan. If that first match is anything to go by, These women, they want that championship, and they're going to do anything possible to get it. So we could be in for another one hell of a match here. Ref, hit that bell. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, we're into a collar and elbow tie up here. Melissa now pushing Alex into the corner. Ref calling for that clean break. And yes, it's a clean break. Oh, but Melissa a little bit faster and into the sit-out jawbreaker. Straight out in that, taking out Alex's legs. We're getting into a lot of striking going on here. Alex standing on the back of her. Was there and just jumping onto her legs. Melissa Jordan now. And into a suplex. Melissa in control. But wait, Alex with the reversal and an arm drag. Oh, Alex with the slap. And then just slamming her head to the mat. Alex showing a little bit of disrespect there by slapping Melissa directly in the face. And dragging her away from the ropes a little bit, but now... Oh, just snapping her leg. Into the cover. Alex thinks that's over. Not even a 1 count, ladies and gentlemen. We need to take a lot more than that. Alex now going to the top rope already. Going for a body splash. Alex coming out big, showing this early on in this match. Now into a submission here. Just wrenching Melissa out quick. Alex a little bit faster there and slamming her face to the mat. And now another snap on the leg. Ladies and gentlemen, whoever moves on in this match will be facing Akira in the next round. However, Akira did seem to be a little hurt during that first match. Oh, we got an armbar by Melissa. So the next round could be an easy picking for whoever wins this match. But going by how resilient Akira was, I don't think that's going to be a problem. And then Melissa getting out. Oh, arm drag by Melissa. Onto the shoulders. And off the top rope. So far this match has been a little bit more... How would I put it? It's a little bit more disciplined, more methodic, rather than just straight out fight. Melissa now pandering to the crowd, which gave Alex the small amount of time to recuperate and get it into a drop kick. Melissa now using the ropes to get up. These women are already tired out. Already been fighting. Ref almost got in the middle of that elbow right there. Alex into the cover. One count. 1 count, ladies and gentlemen. They're not letting up on this match. They're not going down easy. Wrenching at the neck one more time. Alex now again just trying to destroy the neck. Elbow drop to the chest. Alex now getting fired up. Methodically taking apart each and every point. And now back into that submission. Again wrenching on the neck. But Melissa again gets out of it. But Alex with the double slap to the face there. Off the rope, down, monkey flip onto the bottom rope, right on the throat. Alex now, Irish whip into corner goes Melissa. What could Alex be thinking here? Down goes Alex. Oh, but Melissa with that kick to the face. And just a jumping clothesline there by Melissa into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. These women so resilient. Oh, knee to the back. And now into this wrenching on the arms. Just pulling those arms, trying to pull them out of the socket. Letting Alex go. Melissa forearm to the face. Into the pump handle position. Onto the shoulders. Pump handle driver. Could that be it? 1, 2, 3. No! Alex resilient. Oh, what's this? Oh, just slamming her face to the mat again. Melissa could be calling for something. She's going for that pump handle again. Into the pump handle driver. Could this be it now? No, it was a rope break. Alex's foot was just under the rope. Melissa now to the top rope. Going flying for that elbow drop, but Alex rolls out of the way in time. Alex, Melissa just moves out of the way. Alex was going for something big. And out of the ring we go. Assault. Into the shoulders. Face off the apron. Melissa now just dragging Alex, but no. So and just sweeping the legs. Onto the shoulder, no, but Alex with the reversal. And we're going back to the ring. Straight punch there. Alex with the back suplex. Alex now Irish whip into the corner. Oh, out to the side. What could Alex be thinking here? What is this? Through the middle rope into a tornado DDT. I agree with the crowd. This is awesome. But Alex, she's tired herself out. She couldn't lift Melissa. Forearm straight to the face. Kick to the legs. We're going back into the ring. If Alex had got Melissa into the ring, that it could have been over. But Alex to the top rope. Going for an elbow to the back. Alex now feeling the crowd, feeling it. Lariat. Single leg drop kick. Alex could be building it up. This could be it. Into the corner goes Melissa. Alex could be going for what she tried to go for before. Down. Up onto the top rope. Into the Bronco. Could that be it? No, but Alex is calling for something more. What a flurry of moves. Up. Down. Could that be it? 1, 2, 3, and it was. Alex Crawford with the victory.
Here's your winner by pinfall, Alex Crawford.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a fight. What a last minute flurry by Alex Crawford. And there you go. Next round it'll be Akira taking on Alex to find out who will go into face for that Women's Championship. Next up, we have Piper Torres taking on Sarah Brooks. These matches have been crazy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a first round match in the DUW Womens Championship Tournament. Making her way to the ring, Piper Torres.
Piper Torres, she's a straight fighter. She's just all about getting in that ring and doing what she loves to do. Beating people up. She'll do what is necessary to move on in this tournament, regardless of what the crowd thinks. So Sarah Brooks is going to have to watch out. If she can hit that forearm, things could be a bit deadly. And here comes Sarah Brooks.
Making her way to the ring, Sarah Brooks.
Yes, Sarah Brooks, don't let the nice happy-go-lucky demeanor of Sarah Brooks get you all worked up around a different way, because she's a fighter. And if she's able to hit you with that corkscrew neck breaker or vicious, and I mean vicious knee strike, it could be down for 3. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Match number 3, and there's that bell. Collar and elbow type here, but Piper Torres gets the upper hand. Pushing Sarah Brooks into the corner. Ref calling for a clean break. And we've got one. Showing a little bit of respect. Oh, but a forearm punch, forearm punch, forearm punch. Oh, an elbow. Sarah Brooks reverses with the flip and into a lariat. They're coming out firing in this one. Sarah now just with kick after kick. Another kick. Elbow drop. Sarah just not letting up. And now taking out the arm. Ooh, Sarah almost gave Piper a chance to come back, but now they're not. Backbreaker by Sarah into the cover. It's over. One count. We've already got the first match of the second round set. Let's see who's moving on closer to that championship. Elbows to the chest and gut. Oh, and just an uppercut. And here we go. Outside the ring already, ladies and gentlemen. Viciously assaulting the back of Sarah there. And this is where Piper Torres is going to be dangerous on the outside of the ring. Face first off the apron. They're just dragging Sarah. But Sarah able to get out of that. Elbows to the gut. Going for a punch, but no, a kick to the gut by Piper. But Sarah throwing Piper into the apron, and now Sarah Brooks getting the crowd worked up. Now we're going back into the ring. Which is where Sarah wants this match to be. Strike, punch to the face, elbow. Snapmare into the baseball kick. Or basement kick, however you like it. And now wrenching at the neck. Seems to be a staple for all these women. Try and take down every single point. Oh, and just a vicious knee drop by Sarah. Piper Torres needs to get somewhere here before... Oh, and just as I say that, Piper Torres with the double kick, knocking Sarah down. Oh, and just a chop to the chest. Irish whip into the corner, following it up with a body splash. Picking Sarah up now, dragging her to the corner again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 head slams into the apron, the turnbuckle. Up into the side slam. And just looking at her work, looking at the damage she's doing to Sarah. Irish whip to the outside again. But this time, Piper going to the top rope and missing with that double knee drop. Sarah Brooks now throwing Piper across the arena. Sarah now lifting Piper, dragging her back to the ring. Head slam off the apron. Again, these women give it all a snap there. Into the elbow to the top of the head. With the Irish whip, we're going back into the ring. Elbow drop to the spine. And Sarah thinks it's over. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. Now into the side headlock. Wrenching at the head. Can Piper make some sort of a comeback here or not? Again with the wrench. Again with the wrench. No. And a lariat by Sarah. But Piper with the leg sweep. Getting the crowd worked up. Piper now. Oh, forearm punch. Straight fist to the face. Irish whip. No, reversed by Sarah. But into the knee drop. Face first onto the knee goes Sarah. Piper now. Just a straight punch to the face. Off the ropes. Oh, and another straight punch to the jaw. That could be it. Piper thinks it's over. 1, 2. No, a 2 count by Sarah. Showing resiliency. Piper calling for that elbow. And strikes directly to the side of the head. Into the cover. That could be it. Ref is out of position. 1, 2, 3. No! If the ref was in position just that little bit quicker, that could have been over. Piper now just clawing at the trap. Digging her fingers directly into the shoulder of Sarah. Getting Sarah to her feet. She might. Oh, and just Sarah with that elbow. She reversed that into another lariat. But Piper, I don't know if it was by instinct or not, but she rolled out of that ring, giving some breathing space. But Sarah out after her. Oh, and Piper with just a straight punch, knocking Sarah to her, off her feet, onto the shoulders, and face first off the steel steps. Onto her shoulders again. Oh, and just throwing Sarah onto the hardest point of the apron. And now a backbreaker. And I think Sarah's arm hit the top of them steel steps as well. Piper now just viciously assaulting Sarah on the outside. And they're trying to drag her somewhere. But Sarah able to get out with those elbows. Oh, just a straight punch, a kick. Sarah now coming back. She's got Piper by the head. And we're going, oh, head slam off the mat. Here we are, Irish whip back into the ring. Piper now rolling away. Sarah back in. Missing with that punch, but got it with the arm drag. Spinning neck breaker. Could that be over? 1, 2, 3. No. Sarah could be calling for that knee. Down over that and into the knee to the jaw. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. No. Piper kicking out. Sarah cannot believe it. Sarah now calling for another one. Flipped over. And another knee to the jaw. That has to be it. 1, 2, 3. No! Piper again with the kick out. Sarah just cannot believe it. Sarah now getting all fired up. What does she have to do to take Piper out? Backslap into the elbow. And now she's got her. What's she doing? Into the corner again with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, headbutts straight to the turnbuckle. Sarah Brooke, I feel, is getting frustrated that she cannot put Piper away. And just a neck snap. Getting Piper to her feet. Going for that swinging neck breaker. Getting her straight back up. Into the side headlock. And snapping her arm. What does Sarah have to do to take Piper out? On the top rope. And just bouncing her off. Could this be it? She's calling for that knee again. Got her over. And for the third time. Can it be third time lucky? 1, 2, 3, and it was. Sarah Brooks with the victory.
Here's your winner by pinfall, Sarah Brooks.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight that was. It took 3 knees to the face to put Piper away for good. But there's Zippers moving on to the next round. So there we have it, Sarah Brooks moving on to round 2. Now we're going to find out who that final person is in round 2. Is it going to be Arachne, or is it? Let's just let these entrances go, shall we?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a first round match in the DUW Women's Championship Tournament. Making her way to the ring, Victoria Winters.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, is it going to be Arachne or is it going to be Victoria Winters moving on to face Sarah Brooks in round 2 to move one step closer to that DUW Women's Championship. Well, Victoria Winters. Arachne is going to have to steer clear of that capture suplex, half Nelson suplex, or then German suplex, ripcord lariat. If she can hit that lariat, it could be all over. We'll be finding out momentarily, ladies and gentlemen, as Victoria Winters gets into that ring, marches into round 1, and hopefully, in her mind, she's moving on to round 2. But from what I've seen of Arachne, it is going to be a hard fight.
Making her way to the ring, Arachne.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Arachne. And if Victoria wants to move on in this tournament, she's going to have to stay clear of that tarantula or the butterfly longblower, which are both quite vicious. But if she really wants to steer clear, she's going to have to steer clear of that octopus stretch. If Arachne can get into that, she is somewhat of a powerful submission expert. If she can lock in that octopus stretch, the match could be over. As she walked around that ring, viewing her surroundings, she looks ready to fight. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Victoria Winters taking on Arachne for the final spot in round 2. Let the match begin. Victoria Winters straight out of the gate with a lariat. A flying clothesline there. Elbow drop. Victoria Winters, no, to try and take her down quick. But Arachne, straight up. Into the spear. Kicking her directly into the face there. Now grabbing her midsection, rolling around. Bear hug of sorts. Arachne now in control. And again rolling her over and wrenching at that midsection. Weakening that midsection for that octopus stretch. Onto the shoulder and again dropping her down with a spine buster to the... Again that midsection on the back. Now working on the arms. Oh, now she's got her headlock. Just wearing Victoria down. Still wearing it down, wrenching at the neck there. Victoria can't seem to get out of this one. And Arachne lets her go. Arachne going for the cover this early. Just a one count. Straight kick there to the back. Off the rope and running body splash by Arachne. And into a submission, just wrenching at the back and neck. But Victoria able to get out of that one. But Arachne was just that little bit faster, into the corner, into the spiraling body splash. And now just wearing down Victoria's neck. Arachne's on fire, but Arachne going to the top rope. Victoria in perfect position, but Arachne calling for Victoria to get to her feet. Off the top rope. With a flying crossbody, but Victoria rolls through the strength and slamming it down with a backbreaker. And showing more strength, lifting her up, and a power bomb by Victoria. Showing off her strength. What a flurry of moves. And now, bam, elbow. Irish whip, no, but Arachne with the reversal. Arachne into the corner. Victoria lunges through and a kick to the side of the head. Getting back into the ring. Oh, but Arachne just a little bit faster into the corner. Turning around. And Arachne putting Victoria to the top rope. And into the tree of woe. And just kicking her directly into the chest. Just a splash by Arachne. Victoria had a small amount of burst of energy there, but Arachne just stopped it. Arachne now. Oh, and just a splash off the top rope. The height she got off that. Snap man. Into the next snap. Arachne now working on that hamstring. And again working on the leg with a snap. Arachne's no, but Victoria Winters now up with that jawbreaker. And just straight lariat. Arachne now having to use the ropes to get to her feet. And Victoria just taking her to the outside. Up to the top rope goes Victoria. And just punches her in the midsection. But Victoria does not want to stay out in that. Sidelong elbow to the face, straight back into the ring. Back to the top rope goes Victoria. And going for the diving elbow to the back. And now Victoria into the camel clutch. Could she get a tap out on Arachne this early on? Down she goes, but no. Getting to her feet. But caught by Arachne into the full Nelson slam. Arachne now feeling the crowd. Into another body slam. Into a pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Arachne now just toying with Victoria. Going back to that wear down of the neck. And again, back to the neck. That octopus stretch will take her down, and she's just wearing her down purposely, methodically, for that move. Onto the shoulders. Oh, and just a body slam. Snap down and into that neck snap again. But Arachne is losing all of her stamina here. She can't even... What's going on here? Oh, she's going into the tarantula. Tarantula on the outside. It's technically an illegal move, but hey, you've got 5 seconds. It's just wearing down all of her body parts, and again to set up for that. Oh no, we've got another slight injury here. This could be easy picking for Arachne. Forearm smash off the rope and into another body splash. The ref's letting her go with the match. This could be it. Yes, into an octopus stretch. Could this be it? She was slightly injured before. Could this be it? Yes, it is. She can't take it. Arachne with the victory. Victoria Windsor just could not take any more damage to that spine.
Here is your winner by submission, Arachne.
And there is your winner. Moving on to face Sarah Brooks in round 2. Arachne. I'd have to say she's slightly... Sarah Brooks might want to be a little scared. I think Sarah Brooks is fairly fresh. A good effort by Victoria though. I have to give her that. She had a bit of a flurry there, but Arachne was just too overpowering and she just methodically took apart each and every little limb so she could team that octopus stretch and just get that victory quick. So there we go, round 2, Akira versus Alex and Sarah versus Arachne. We're getting straight into round 2, ladies and gentlemen. We're not waiting around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a second round match in the DUW Womens Championship Tournament. Making her way to the ring, Akira.
Yes, Akira coming back out for more action. Now in that first round, she did suffer a slight injury by the looks of things. So who knows how long this match will go for. But the resiliency she did in that first round, it's quite possible that this could still go on for quite some time. So, one step closer to that championship. Can she be in that final match for the championship? There's only one more person standing in her way. And here she comes now. Miss Alex Crawford. She can hit that Bronco Buster.
Making her way to the ring, Alex Crawford.
If she can hit that Bronco Buster and then go straight into that Michinoku driver or her submission, the Muta Lock, we could be seeing Alex Crawford in the main event. But hey, we can't give no credit to Akira. If she can hit that road kick, that big boot that she can seemingly hit out of nowhere, and then go straight into that armbar, it could all be over for Alex. But hey, we're about to find out. So here we go, round 2. These women have already competed in a match, and let's get this match underway. We're starting things out with a collar elbow tie up. Alex Crawford got the best of it. Ref calling for that clean break. And we've got a clean break. Again with a collar elbow, but into the side headlock. Down, taking down Alex. But Alex now making her way to her feet. Oh, and just a knee to the face. And a kick to the gut. Akira now needs to avoid more damage to that spine, but onto the back of the neck. There it is, a kick to the back of the spine. Akira needs to watch her back. Any more damage to that back could be devastating. Now Alex just wrenching at the neck. Taking down her arm. And again to the arm. Into the cover. What? Not even a one count. Akira showing a lot of resilience here. But now, again, that knee to the back. Wrenching those arms back further and further. But Akira able to get out of it. Elbows to the gut there. Now a back slam there by Akira. And a snap suplex into the cover. Not even a one count. Alex kicking out fairly quickly there. Again, these women have already been through another match. Oh, into an armbar. Could there be a... No. Alex got her feet to the rope. Akira now with the backhand onto the shoulder. And snake eyes onto the top turnbuckle. Now into a headlock. Wrenching at the neck. Wrenching even more. But Alex able to strengthen her way out of it. Elbows to the chest. Irish whip into the corner. Into a drop kick. To a neck breaker by Alex. And now again damaging that arm. You damage the arm. She's doing the right thing because that armbar, she won't be able to lock it in properly. Alex now jumping and face planting Akira to the mat. Again back to the arm. Weakening the main thing of the armbar. Onto the shoulders. And off the top rope. Alex now up to the top turnbuckle. We've seen her doing those splashes before. And again, splash. Into the cover. 1, 2. No, kick out. Knee to the back there. Wrenching. Elbow to the chest. Irish whip into the corner. Akira now throwing Alex to across the ring. Halfway across the ring. With the typical drop kick. Akira now calling for it. But Alex reversing, swinging around to the knee to the back of the leg. Chop block onto the knee. Again working on those arms. Alex now pandering to the crowd. Rolls out goes Akira. Akira on the open. Oh, and Alex just knocking her off. Akira now being thrown back into the ring by Alex. Oh, and now Alex just choking Akira on the side of the ring. Back into the ring goes Alex. Irish whip into the corner. She could be calling for that Bronco. Down goes Akira. Up. Bronco. Could she be... No, just head slam. Alex now talking crap. Anything she's calling for. She's calling for that Michinoku driver. Can she hit it? Up, around, down. Grab that leg. 1, 2. No, kick out by Akira. Akira showing how much resiliency she has. Oh, just a vicious stomp to the head. And there's a knee to that back. Alex now getting frustrated. No, that was it. The ref called for the rope break. Again, knee to the spine. Alex now dragging Akira away from the ropes. She's going for that pin. Can she get this? 1, 2, 3. No, Akira still kicking out. And again, Alex back. Working on that back on the arms. To stop Akira getting that armbar in. And she see that she did get weakened, I would say, in that first round match. But Akira able to work her way out of it with that elbow. Oh, and there it is, the big boot. She caught her with the boot. 1, 2, no! Kick out by Alex. Akira can't believe it. She got that boot out of nowhere. Now Akira calling for that armbar. Around, down, into the armbar. This could be it. This could be it. She's got it in, but I don't think she can get all of it. The workings of that arm, no. Alex was able to get out of it. I don't think she could have full stretch of that arm. Oh, and just a backbreaker. Akira, her back must be agony. Alex now just taking some time to rest, catch her breath. But this could be bad because Akira could have time to get to her feet as she is. What is Alex doing? She's tormenting Akira. Elbow. She was just laying in wait, giving a false sense of security. She's getting her with that Bronco Buster. Is she going to follow it straight up? No, she's going into the pin. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. It was. Akira just could not hang on any longer. There was just too much damage done to her back. She couldn't get her armbar in fully with all the damage done to her arms.
Pinfall.
Alex just picked at that, and that was it. Alex Crawford moves on to the championship match. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Alex moves on to the final for that Women's Championship. And here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a second round match in the DUW Women's Championship Tournament. Making her way to the ring, Sarah Brooks.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sarah Brooks coming down to the ring. She was in quite a fight herself, able to put away Piper Torres with those 3 sharp knee shots to the jaw. Those some deadly knees considering she don't wear no knee pads. And here comes her opponent. The vicious submission specialist. Rachne.
Making her way to the ring, Arachne.
After causing her opponent to tap out in the last match, it is now time to find out if she's going to be going on to face Alex Crawford in the main event, or is it going to be Sarah? We're about to find out as Arachne makes her way down the ring. Walks around the ring, stalks her battleground. As we get set for this last match in the semi-final rounds. As we will find out just who will be competing for that DUW Women's Championship. getting fired up, getting all limber, getting ready for the match, and we're about underway. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ref, ring that bell. And we're underway. Oh, Sarah Brooks straight into the DDT. Trying to put it away early here. Oh no, but Arachne rolls through into that side headlock and just a straight punch to the face. Oh, and there's that splash into the cover already. One. Nah, just kick out at one. You're going to need more than that. Kicking Sarah across the ring there. And elbow to the top of the head. Lifting her up into a sitting position, now to her feet. And into a spear. Close range spear as well. Side headlock here. Swing around into a neck breaker. And now working on that leg. Stretching the leg that way and snapping the leg backwards. Into the cover. Could this be it? One? No, of course not. Need more action than that. A basement kick there. Flipping her over to her stomach. Dragging her onto the logo. Vicious knee strike to the side of the head. Now rolling her over into that bear hug. Working on the arms now. Methodically taking every point away. Now again, working on that neck. And into the splash. This time no cover. Double axe handle to the back. Methodically picking apart each part into a submission here. Into a submission. Can she get the pin? No. Sarah Brooks able to work her way out of it. But Arachne just too fast. Now to the top rope goes Sarah. Arachne now setting her up. A superplex. Oh, just a big superplex by Arachne. Taking a little bit out of herself at the same time. And back to the leg. Now to the arm. And to the head. Methodical in her approach to just taking each part away and back into the bear hug. To just work down that body. And again working on the arms. Could that be over? Off an arm slam. 1, 2, no. Sarah Brooks staying in there. Although Sarah Brooks getting out of that. Irish whip. Into just a pop-up slam to the mat. Irish whip. And another one. Showing a little bit of strength in herself. And now again working. Sarah Brooks now working on the arms. Sarah could be calling. She could be calling for that knee. And she's about to get a knee to the jaw of Arachne. Dragging her away from the ropes. Into the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Sarah Brooks now calling for that crowd. Getting the crowd fired up. She's getting fired up. She misses with the axe. Oh, but she gets it the second time. Down. Into the corner. Chop block there. Back that way. And into the body splash. Now into the spinning neck breaker perfectly. Into that. She's going for that knee strike again. No, but Arachne ducks under it and hits her with the lariat. And now again, going back to working on the limbs. Arachne, into the octopus stretch, out of nowhere. Could this be it? Could this be it? It is! Arachne moves on to the final round. That octopus stretch came out of nowhere.
Here is your winner by submission, Arachne.
Ladies and gentlemen, that match ended abruptly. I thought it was going to go a lot longer than it did. Arachne just out of nowhere locking in that octopus stretch. And Sarah Brooks just could not handle it any longer. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We now have our championship match, which we are going to sit around and wait. That championship match is going to happen right now. That's right. Arachne is going to stay in that ring, and we're going to, there we go. Look, Alex versus Arachne for the DUW Women's Championship. So without further ado, let's get this match going, shall we?
Making her way to the ring, Alex Crawford.
That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting this championship match happening straight away. Now, yes, of course, Arachne has just competed, and Alex has had a little bit of time to recuperate. So that does technically give Alex Crawford the advantage in this match. However, Arachne, she's warmed up. She's ready to go. She's fired up already. So here we go.
The following contest is no disqualifications and is for the DUW Women's Championship.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about, the DUW Women's Championship. And yes, you heard the announcer right. It is no disqualifications. Anything goes. Pinfall submission must happen inside the ring, and we're starting at the collar elbow time. Arachne's got the upper hand at the moment, wrenching at the arm of Alex. Oh, and just a straight punch to the top of the head there. Kick to the chest. Again, already working on the parts of the body needed for that octopus stretch. Just viciously kicking. And again. And now into the bear hug. As I said, Arachne is fired up already. So it's just Alex Crawford needs to get into the cover. Well, no, not even a 1 count. Alex just needs to get a break here. Arachne is fired up. Wrenching with the neck. Wearing down the neck. And again back to the neck. Arachne constantly, methodically taking apart her opponents. And body splash. Working on the arms one more time. And now into a headlock. Can Alex wrestle her way out of this and maybe start a comeback here? It doesn't look like it. Arachne is still just wrenching and letting her go finally. Irish whip by Arachne into the corner, into the spinning body splash. Getting Alex to her feet now. Oh, missing with a drop to Alex swatting her away. Alex now in control, into the side headlock. And face planting Arachne to the mat. Not waiting any more time, getting her straight back to her feet. Forearm smash. Forearm smash. Forearm smash. Onto the ropes, Irish whip. Oh, and just a back elbow to the face. Alex now going, oh, and just tossing Arachne. Alex now feeling it, getting fired up. Getting Arachne to her feet. Lariat. And a single leg drop kick. Alex got fired up, but Arachne being smart and rolling out of the ring to recuperate a little bit. Alice Crawford turned to the crowd. He hasn't seen Arachne back into the ring. Irish whip. Oh, and just a beautiful arm drag there. But Alex, jawbreaker, into a drop kick. Getting Arachne to her feet. Into the corner. These women have been through a war. Alex with the Bronco Buster. These women have already been through wars tonight for the cover. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. Arachne, resiliency. Alex now calling for that Michinoku driver. Can she get Arachne up? She can. And into the cover. 1, 2. No, Arachne again kicks out. Alex can't believe it. What does she have to do to put Arachne over? Like, just get knee to the back. Alex Crawford now getting frustrated. What does she have to do to put Arachne away and become that first ever DUW Womens Champion? Working on the arms now. Now doing a stretch. Trying to get her to submit. Will she submit? No. Arachne getting out of it. Around. Into a gutbuster. Arachne now feeling the fire. Into that bear hug. Wearing down the midsection for that octopus stretch. And going there for that double axe handle. And taking away the arms, working on each individual limb. Straight punch into the corner she goes. Out. And bulldog off the top rope. Arachne not feeling so good. Going back to working on that neck. Could this be it? Could she be working towards that octopus stretch? Irish whip into the corner. She's going for that tarantula, which wears down the legs, the arms, and the body. Which will set up for that octopus stretch. If she's got the strength to do it. Irish whip into the other corner. Spinning body splash. Arachne feeling the tiredness, feeling she's just gone through 2 matches back to back. Could this be it? She's going for it. Octopus stretch. Can Alex hold out? Or is it? That is it! Arachne is your DUW Women's Champion. Oh no. Alex's throat has been thrown onto the bottom rope. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner by submission, and the new DUW Women's Champion, Arachne.
Arachne, ladies and gentlemen, your first ever DUW Women's Champion. The crowd's going wild. She went through 2 matches back to back and came out victorious. Your first ever DUW Women's Champion, Arachne. That's it for this part of the show, ladies and gentlemen. But make sure you come back, because next up is the Men's Championship Tournament. And if this action is anything to go by, I can't wait to see what the men have in store. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.